Hey, it's Rick Khan from rickkhan.com, and in this video I'm going to show you part 2 of how to build a Facebook ads account after iOS 14. Now, if you haven't already watched part 1, then this video won't fully make sense. So make sure to check that out first, clicking somewhere here and in the link below. This part 2 video is specifically going to take you through the strategy I showed you in part 1 and then show you exactly how to build this out in Facebook Ads Manager, where you're going to get an over-the-shoulder look at how all this works. But here's a quick summary of what we'll be doing. So we'll be creating the cold traffic, adding the videos to be targeted at 25% video views. Then we'll be creating the custom audience and saved audience to retarget these videos, which leads to the value build targeting, duplicating the videos out and retargeting everyone who watched those videos at 25%, and then adding the conversion campaign alongside to let Facebook machine learning decide when they'll be ready to buy. So with all this said, let's just jump onto my screen and let's get this done. So firstly, we're going to build out the cold traffic campaign. With this one, we're wanting to reach the wide audiences of people who have never viewed your content before, and you're going to put your video views straight in front of them. So getting straight into it, all you do is press create, and you want to go straight to video views, and here you can name your campaign, where you want to put the name of the video, which I'll just put video test 1, and you want to put the campaign objective, which is video views. And here you can put I'm going to do an open targeting as an example. And the ad, I'll just put video. You would put the actual name of the video post test. So then you press continue. So here at the campaign level, you can leave all this alone. You don't need to touch the budget optimization or anything, the CBO. Just go to next. What you can do is just enter $1 or £1 in this case. Now with a custom audience, what you can do, I've not set this up yet, but you want to exclude anyone who's visited your website, anyone who's visited your Facebook page or email list. You want to exclude, because what you're doing is trying to reach out to a large cold audience, people who have never viewed you before. So in there, and also with the location, I'm not going to do this right now because this is just only a test example. Location, you can enter whichever suits your business. For me, it would be United Kingdom, United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. And if you know your age group and genders, I tend to leave that alone and let Facebook, because it reduces, the less you put on all of this, the less it will cost you on your impressions. And then the placements, you can just leave it as automatic and let Facebook decide. And as I'm also doing open targeting, I'm going to leave all the detailed targeting alone as well. If you do want to put it in, all you do is edit, go to show more audiences, detailed targeting, and add it. I've still got this option on this account. This is just a test account. So once you fill all this in, just leaving everything alone. If you want as well, manual placements, I would leave this alone. Just let Facebook do it. But the best ones to use, if you do use it, is to switch everything off. Leave Facebook video feeds and Facebook feed. Turn it all off if you want. But if you leave all this alone on automatic placements, it will be cheaper on your impressions. So press next. Make sure you have your Facebook page in there. And if you've already got a ad post already on your Facebook page, you can just use an existing post, and you can just add your existing post into the ad creative, and that is it. All you would do is press publish here, and you'll have your first video, and you repeat this process to how many other videos you have. So if you have 5 videos, you'd repeat this process. You can budget this at a higher price at $2, $5, $10, up to you per video. But now we're going to move on to the next part of the training. So next, what we're going to do is, for every video view that's being retargeted to the duplicated video, what we're going to do first, before we create the actual campaign for that video view, so what we'll do is you go into audiences. So what you do is go to create audience. You want to go to custom audience and you want to select all 5 videos or 4 videos, 3 videos, 1 video, 2, it doesn't matter. For this example, just pick a video, press next. You want to choose your engagement type, which is people who have watched at 25%. Choose a video. I'm just showing you a demonstration, so just click any. Confirm. So what you want to do is keep the retention around about 28 days or 30 days. Give the audience a name, so you'd write the name of this audience. So for this it's video 1 test. Create audience. It'll ask if you want to create a lookalike audience. You'll do this later when you start building up the actual views within the video. And you'll also have your email list. You'll have your website, and you'll also have your Facebook page. Once you have all this all set up in the custom audience, so if you want to do your website, you click this over here, customer list for your emails, and your Facebook page over here. And once you have your video views and all this set up, all you do then is go to create audience and go to saved audience. Now what you're doing here, this is where you're going to use this saved audience within the retargeting of people who engaged of 25% video views, and also anyone who visited your Facebook page, website or email list in the last 28 days. So I'll just call this engaged test, and you want to add them in here. So you'd want to add your video views, so you'd have 5 multiple videos or 4 or whatever you've chosen. Your website, you'd add your emails, then you'd add your countries, so that could be United Kingdom, United States. Age group, I'll just leave this all alone. I'd leave the detailed targeting alone, and then you just create your saved audience. And once you do that, now within your value build audience, you also want to add maybe a sales page, or you want to add a leads opt-in within this audience. So you want to go back and edit this, not this one specifically, you want to duplicate it, and you want to create an exclusion towards it. So this is how you do it. Create edit. You'd remove your email, put it into the exclusions. And you don't want to update, you want to save as new. So I'll just name this with exclusions and save as new. Once you save it, now you'll have everything prepared and ready for you to create your ad to duplicate the videos that you are running on the cold audience, duplicate it, add these saved audiences, so anybody who watches 25% view of your videos, or they engage in your Facebook page, website, or anything around that within 28 days, will be retargeted directly on the next type of ad. So this I'll show you in the next part of this training. So what we're going to do now is take all those audiences, everyone who watched 25% video views, and we're going to re-engage and duplicate the video views that you were using before. So let's go ahead with that. So you want to create. If you've got this dashboard, don't worry, this is the new style. All you do is click engagement, and as you can see here, it tells you what it's used for, and it tells you video views, which I'll show you here. Again, you can label your campaign, so you always want to label it with the name of the video. So for this one, since it's the value build, I put the value build. Then you want to put the name of the video, which I'll put video test 1. It's re-engaged, and name, it's going to be retargeted, so just put re-engaged again. And the ad is video test 1. Click continue. So at the beginning, just to mention that you probably saw the older interface, that's another ads account. So if you've got a bit of benefit of both here, where if you're seeing the other style on your dashboard, you just follow the similar way of doing it. Just click the video views. On this one, I'll show you now how to use it. So all you're doing over here in this campaign level is go down and I'm going to turn the CBO off. Go next, and what you want to do is engagement type is showing here as video views. So here is where you actually select the campaign. So they've actually made it easier in some sense. And with this one, it's up to you what ad spend you do. With me, I'm going to add it as £1. I always leave it on daily budget as well, everything. I don't really have an end date or a start date or an end date. Now, when you get to audiences, this is where you'll be using your saved audience. So you'll be taking your engaged audience, what you've just created, and you'll be adding them all in here. Now, this is anybody who watched the video view at 25% will within 28 days will be placed into this audience. And with the placements, again, you can leave it automatic or manual, as I showed you at the beginning. What you do here is just press next. It's all pretty much quite simple. Since all the work's been done already over here, all you do is press next. Select the Facebook page, and with the ad setup, I'll be using the existing post, and all you do is select the post you want to use. Now, here's the thing as well. If you want, you can also enter the post ID. So if you go to your existing post of what you've posted up as an ad on the video views of the cold audience, select that. You should get the number at the top of the URL. You enter it in there, or you just press select your post from here, put the video in, publish, and you have set your engaged campaign up. So the next part of the training, I'm going to show you how to set up the conversion ad so that runs alongside these engaged video views. Now with this campaign, what we're going to do, we're going to run the lead ad or straight to a purchase ad. So it depends on the nature of your business, what you're doing. Are you sending people to a lead first, then to a sales page, or straight to a sales page? So in this case, I'm going to be sending them straight to a sales page of conversions. And what you do, again, same thing to do, is to make sure you label your campaign. So I'm going to put this as part of the value build. And for this one, I'll just put conversion ad. And for the ad set, it's just engaged. I forgot to put the name of the ad, so it would be just be conversion test. I'll just put for now. Press continue. Wait for it to populate. So again, over here, just leave everything alone. You want to switch this off. Go straight to the next. And you want to select your pixel. Put it towards a purchase. Your budget over here depends. I'm going to put this as £5. It's up to you. You can even put it as £1, £2, well, or dollars. It doesn't matter. $1 to $10. It's very similar to the pounds when it comes to ad spends. And with the audience, you use your saved audience, and this time you want to use the engage test with exclusions, because you're excluding any email, people who've already opted into your list, or anyone who's past purchases, anything like that. Again, you can have automatic or manual placements. It's pretty much all done. The audiences, it's really fast. For this, I'll just leave it as automatic. Click next. And with this, you can create an ad. So depending if it's a single image or a video, I would tend to use a single image. I put the image in, primary text, which is the copy, the headline, the learn more button, put your website URL. And once you've filled all this information in, all you do is press publish. With the conversion ad, I have got a video that shows you how to do conversions, which I'll leave a link in the description for you to make it easier. And all you do is press publish, and that is pretty much it. you have got your system all set up from here. Now, when it comes to the final part of it, which is the revenue generation, all you're going to do is take people who dropped off at the sales page or who opted in, and the lead people who have viewed all the videos and everything. You're going to retarget them just like the way I've showed you in this conversion, adding them in, and you're just going to put new sales pages and new offers straight to them at that point, because the intent will have increased a lot more than before. So gone from a cold audience to watching multiple videos to even checking out your sales page or your leads or taking up on the lead, and now you're going to offer them with the revenue generation part with another offer or even the upsell part of your offer, and pretty much that's all you do. It's just a process and a system that you put in place, and it's so powerful and has generated me such low cost leads and low cost sales. So if you have any questions, I'm sure you may have some questions from here, just let me know in the comments if I've missed anything out. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you like this video, please smash that like button. It helps to get it through to the algorithm, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video.